As many of you now know, our longtime colleague Dr. Mel Goldstein passed away yesterday at the age of 66.
Over the past 24 hours, hundreds of viewers have reached out to us with stories of how Dr. Mel touched their lives.
Viewers have been reaching out to us with pictures, stories, and special memories of Dr. Mel.
Dr. Mel will be greatly missed. We did a local theater production here in New Haven, and in the show, one of the characters mentions the weather in Dr. Mel and how they could not believe any other forecaster but Dr. Mel. So in our real lives, he was great, and even in our make-believe characters, he was just as great.
A viewer named Rose told us, "I grew up with Dr. Mel, and he helped my daughter with a question regarding longitude and latitude in New Haven. He made her day when he posted her name on the weather map that day. It was almost 20 years ago. Rest in peace, Dr. Mel. Your smile will truly be missed." The pictures have also been pouring in. Linda shared this one from the 1995 Volvo tennis tournament, another of Dr. Mel with a young fan at the Coast Guard open house last spring, and still others from walkathons and visits to the News 8 studios. They are memories people cherish. Sylvia from Norwood sent along these sentiments. "My neighbors and friends always had something good to say about him whenever the topic came up, and many times they would quote him. Dr. Mel said so. He was part of the neighborhood, part of the family in a way, and he will be missed." Another touching remembrance came from a young man named Lewis in New Haven.
I'm remembering Dr. Mel. He was such a good person. But now he's with the angels. He's in a good place. He was always smiling. I used to wake up and see him on the TV, always smiling, giving me good news.
And these are just a sampling of the heartfelt sentiments that we've received for a man whose grace, dignity, and humility touch people across Connecticut.
Funeral services for Dr. Mel will be held tomorrow morning at 10:30 at the Robert E. Schurer Funeral Home on George Street in New Haven.